Some people say age is not a problem to succeed in your dreams. But how can you guarantee you can still have your age tomorrow? Age has a limit. You cannot just relax while the time keeps going on because our life has its limits. For example, our childhood that we cannot take back, teenagers, adulthood, and old age that cannot be repeated. Therefore, as young generations, let's spend our youth to reach our dreams. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Najma Khalisyah from Senior High School of Tunas Mekar Indonesia. On these occasions, I would like to deliver a speech about youth dream for old age dream enjoyment. In our childhood, we might have talked about dreams. Either to become a pilot, a doctor, or an illegal things like being Superman. That time, we did not know what will happen later, but we said it enthusiastically. However, as time goes by, we do not realize that we start to forget or even giving up to achieving our childhood dreams, and they are slowly fading away. Our busy activities may lead us to another dream or a passion. More importantly, either an old or new dream we have. A true dream is not what we see in our sleep, but what does not make us sleep to achieve it. To reach our dream for a better life, here are the following actions that we can do. Firstly, let's start with the small thing. A firework cannot be beautiful if not in a big number. It has to be gathered together and they are blown up to make a beautiful firework. It is also same as our actions. We should start to focus our best on making small actions into big useful actions. For example, my dream is to be a prosecutor. The simple task of being a prosecutor is prosecute and examine the decisions of judges and courts. Before going further, let's start with the small thing as a student. I have prosecuted and examined myself to study well and complete all the school tasks. Hopefully, by doing so, I have been already skillful enough to be a prosecutor in the future. Secondly, let's find a positive circle. A good circle is a foundation to create a good character. We have to be around people who can give us a good influence and inspire us to create a positive actions to achieve our dreams. For example, at home, I always learn life lessons from my parents, particularly my mom, who always give her best advice for my better improvement. At school, I always surround myself at school with my inspiring teachers and influential close friends. I also delight with those who like to join a competition, such as speech competitions. And this is even my first speech competition due to their support. My family and friends are really truly motivate and support me both morally and physically. Lastly, let's indulge our passions. The youth nowadays should realize their passions. Dig it out and train it. We can discovering our passions by exploring so many fields like music, art, literature, movies, etc. and see which fields that you enjoy and love the most as your passions. I have even found my prosecutor dream from a Korean drama, Prosecutor Princess. In short, a big thing must start with a small thing that we must focus on. Go big or go home. To go big, we shall find an influential circle and develop our talent. Thus, we can lead our youth dream to old age dream enjoyment. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from my speech. I hope you got some motivation and I hope you enjoy it. I am Najma Fairuz Khalisyah. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.